Prince Harry's face turned red with anger when Meghan Markle mocked curtsying to the longest-serving head of state in the world, Queen Elizabeth II. "And I remember we were in the car, and we were driving up, and he's like, 'You know how to curtsy, right?' And I just thought it was a joke," the Duchess of Sussex shared in Harry and Meghan. "It's surreal. It wasn't like some big moment of like, 'Now you're going to meet my grandmother.' I didn't know I was going to meet her until moments before," she added. At that point, a former actress then performs a pantomime, over-exaggerated like rendition of a curtsy while laughingly sharing, "Pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty." Prince Harry's face says it all, body language expert Jesus Enrique Rosas dished when discussing the exchange. "The first part of Harry's reaction tells me that he knew what was coming. He is serious even if Meghan is speaking quickly, joyfully, but there's no connection, no empathy in him. He is serious and maybe even angry. Notice what happens with his throat, he is swallowing at that moment. He is looking at Meghan, and he displays contempt. A split second after that, he looks away and presses his jaw. You can see the patches of red on his face are much redder, the cheeks, the bridge of the nose, the temples. It could be that he feels ashamed or angry," he added. Roses continued, "I'm going to tell you why this is covert anger and not Harry being ashamed. If he was ashamed, he would have smiled a bit more or had a nervous laughter. But he knew what was coming, and he couldn't stand it, that he had that face at the beginning and had that subtle swallow right before Meghan did the curtsy. Despite any reservations he may have had, the Duke of Sussex went along with the production and its December 2022 release, which saw it become a huge hit for the streamer. Although Meghan seemed to be laughing at the late Queen's expense, she did perform the mark of respect correctly at the monarch's state funeral on September 19, 2022. This led some royal analysts to claim that Meghan never got an opportunity to hone her technique as a royal princess and duchess due to only being a working royal for roughly 20 months before Megxit in January 2020. The Montecito royal has not been back to the United Kingdom or appeared with the royal family since the widely viewed farewell ceremony for Elizabeth II. It is currently unknown if she will ever return due to several controversies since her last visit. Daily Express reported on Rose's remarks,